Just gonna get my coffee started up. I'll go upstairs very quickly. I'll go from there. Some singing. Again, like the other night, I'm kind of not feeling 100%, even though I did have a decent nap, I think, for the most part. But there is no 100% for the most part, I feel. So, just pour some coffee and let's try and have a good time. I keep this on the counter until I get back up. It'll remind me. And where did I see those slipper things? I know I saw them. Oh, here they are. Okay. Oh, yes, I should put it in the microwave. I should. Too long. Here sometimes it gets noisy, and I think that's an example of wants to come with. I'm not really sure otherwise what it is. Sure, this is a cool view. As long as it doesn't fall down. There's actually there's a back in there too, though. I just have to get something from the. Just have to get something from the machine. These aren't the easiest things to walk upstairs and downstairs anyway. Then we don't have to worry about my precious head getting cold. Time and decide to stop it, it's wrapped up in something. Here we are. Actually, most of that feels amazingly quite dry. You didn't do anything to the dryer, and yet it feels like it's, quite dry. And to some that may be wondering, no, that's not all. Ooh. Welcome. You just missed the kind of neat little preview of something I gave. Now I'm just kind of getting my coffee already, and then okay, yeah. So you weren't really what I thought. You know, phone may have died, something may have came up. You may have intended to come in here and stay for a while, but you didn't. So I hope it's nothing personal. Or that you work on your judgments. He washed the spoons. How could he? I'm going to be singing in a few moments here, people. And I may not feel totally at my best, but, I'm tributing someone who passed away and also just doing some singing. But, I am alive, so. And I'm even more alive when I have some caffeine. You're left like, shucks, he's alive when he's alive. Oh, actually, it says there's two there, so I welcome you in. Hello from Canada. I just put this in the washing machine and dryer, so I just flatten it out. But actually, yeah, and it actually, it dried really quick. In like 20 or 30 minutes, I was quite surprised. My hair is wet, so putting something dry on something wet, but it'll dry. Both of them will. So, I'm like, why on earth did your hair wet? Well, think, why do people sometimes have wet hair? I mean, they didn't say it, but they both left. Like, you're doing this with wet hair on a dry hat. Well, I like it with my head. It keeps me cozy, and I like it. But I also, hello, Hello, Jello. I had to check something upstairs because the dog got upstairs because, or it's on the stairs maybe, I don't know, because I left this gate open. I hadn't intended for him to, but if he'd like to be up there, he won't be distracting. So, Jello. Is this the first video of ours that, what's going on? The first video of ours that you've seen? First time to the channel? I'd never seen your name, but that doesn't mean you haven't been lurking before. I don't know. Maybe you're not a lurker. I mean, we all are. I think initially, at least for a few minutes till we get a sense of someone new, I think. But or maybe you hopped right in for all I know. Either way, happy to have you here. You don't know what? Which is what I asked. I'm thinking, how can you not know? and where you're watching from, if you'd like to say. And I'm gonna go sit in the living room and start singing. If you have any song requests as well, I do have. For those that see my videos and think most of the time I don't seem to know what I'm singing, and you know, I'm just waiting for song requests. Yes, that's somewhat often the case. But today I have a few lined up. Hopefully I've found some good videos to follow with. And it's karaoke for a reason, even though I could do the music. And I haven't monetized the video, so it's just fun. So I just told him I wasn't in the rush, so hopefully I've got some time, because it's nice to do this weather. Even though I always associate karaoke with more of an evening nighttime thing, this means that Mark, thanks for the heart, might be able to tune back in, although if not, I'm pretty satisfied that he was here earlier and had a good time. Beauvais. It's an awful lot of emojis, and I don't know what they mean. Also, it's funny because I've been thinking a bit lately about how I used to have a kind of unique brand, a unique dog breed when I was growing up called a Bouvier. So, chopstick if you're curious, chopstick if you're not. But yeah, Jada and Jackie might tune in, and we'll see who else. So, now earlier there was some issues with YouTube behaving on my laptop. Hopefully, it's not the case now. At the moment, it is looking a little bit wonky, but here we go. Okay, so this one I've only heard a couple times. I almost brought the speaker up, but this is a channel. I recognize the background. I'm not sure if it's actually truly karaoke or not, or if it's just like instrumental. Christine McBride, this? Or I've got to ask, is that what let me check actually, because funny symbols there again. I've seen in a few comments, not only yours, and well, I do music, and I'm gonna. Oh, hi Sheila, how are you? Funny, we were talking about another Sheila in my previous video, and but I wanted to make sure that you knew it wasn't you. But to be quite honest, I was a little bit worried about you, because I know last time I was wrapping up to have dinner, and then I was going to come back online, and you said sure you could come, and you never did. And I know you have health problems, so okay, now it says from 3 to 1. Don't forget to like as well, Sheila. And can you tell me, maybe Christine can, if she's still here, or Kristen rather, um, if her one comment says this, or if it says that. No, the reason that I'm asking is because oh really? In Kentucky? Thanks for the like. Is because oh, you're back down. Fancy that, eh? I noticed one time the one with that weird symbol, it said something different than what it said on this device. Gonna make sure that and also McBride, did you see that above? Tell you the quinky dinks. Oh, you're not the only one. Just kidding. Other than that, yeah, life coach, into like media work a bit. Yeah. In other words, trying to figure it out. City or monk first? Neither, actually, for the most part. Okay, so let's see here. Let's get started. Um, and I must admit, Jello's I don't know was a little bit confusing. Um, but yeah, not bad for 10 minutes in. Okay, sorry for the lack of. Yeah, see your comment that says hi, and I know you didn't do it. Um, on this one says this with a funny symbol that I've seen for the past couple 2 or 3 months occasionally on here, and I'm not really sure why. But anyway, okay, so let's get moving and grooving. If you have song requests, feel free to put them. Yeah, it's all good though. The rest seem to be fine, and I'll keep this up so I can follow the comments because I did notice the mismatch before. But anyway, okay, so if you have song requests, feel free, and that's just something that YT is doing, I guess. So let me see here. I have a second version of this one if this one isn't as loud as I can get it. The other day I was having issues with the speaker on this, with the additional speaker. However, with this particular song, it's as loud. However, on the other laptop that someone is using right now in the house, just the two of us in the house, they tinkled with it a little bit and got it to work. But I don't know. Hopefully, most of these will be good, and otherwise, you'll hear my singing. Can you play Cowgirls? You know, somebody else was asking about Morgan Raylan a while ago. Um, is that the one that goes "Shake it for me, yeah, shake it for me"? And if so, I mean, definitely a suggestible song. I don't know about putting here, but oh, it's not. Well, then I don't know it. I don't believe I do. But you're welcome to make other requests. I know a lot of songs. Sorry about that one. I'm looking at Jason Mraz right now. Wonder when you walk to the room. I listened to this earlier, but I'm starting to think that I maybe don't know it well enough to sing it. This particular one. But yes, Sheila's heard me sing Martina McBride before. I also have. Okay, and wouldn't you freaking know it? Uh, it started out the videos were being just fine, and then so Christine, or sorry, Kristen, right? Yeah. Do you believe in the afterlife? I know that's a kind of a random question, but the reason I ask is because this is tributing a friend by doing some songs, and yeah, I'm suddenly having computer issues, um, and but I just came from a shower bath. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad it was nothing worse than that. Kind of. Okay. Well, I know this is my loved one, but let me maybe change that kind of. When our dog, he's going to be getting his walk soon by the other person in the house, and he's got food and water. He looks like he wants to be noisy or get a chew stick from me, and I just sat down and I'm good. But basically, my friend is saying, "Well, sure, bud, you can sing karaoke pretty good. You can." And I've always loved it. But she's saying you can also play instruments, and it's been so lovely seeing you back on the instruments the past couple days. So like, so maybe. Hey, so let's see here. That means I have to look up these songs. Now that Jason Mraz one I was just looking at, I don't, it's not like it's a complicated song. It's a really interesting music video on roller skates. Uh, but just that little bit I just heard right now, and I'm feeling I'm not that confident doing it. I play guitar, piano, and sing. We have someone in the house that plays flute and harp and bongos, hand drums. Yeah. But this, and I mean, you guys are cool and everything, and you probably, but for anybody who tunes in while I'm doing this, I'm going to try this one. Again, I'm trying some songs I'm not super familiar with, and some other songs I am. Are you yourself musical as well? And yes, I was just channeling. But to any of her family that sees this, I never say anything bad about her, and I wouldn't. and she's still not in the physical, and that's still unfortunate. And she hasn't been for exactly a year as of today. So I mean, it's but I am thankful. Oh, you do play piano and you post videos on your channel? Oh, that's very neat. What kind of stuff do you play? Okay, so um, I don't feel like I know that many of this guy's songs, and there's only one version of this song, and I would have to do it on the piano, on the piano, because yeah, it's only in flats. I'm gonna try it. I ask that you all be forgiving me. Who do you think, Sheila? Sheila, are you feeling all right? Or do you mean is she talking to you or me? But I mean, she's answering things I'm saying. Uh, so that's interesting. Where are you watching from, by the way, Kristen? And are you related to Martina? Out of curiosity. Anyway, so I'll do this one, and then what else I have lined up so far isn't a lot. Isn't a lot, but I've got Better When I'm Dancing. I Feel Like Dancing, and Codaline's Brother. Okay, so let's go do it. I'm gonna leave my coffee over here, I think, because I can have more at dinner. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this. Okay. Do we want keyboard or piano? I think with this one though, I'm gonna go with keyboard, just because I'm gonna do this in 2 trips. So just a moment. Or I mean piano, just because I don't know. Well, I have to tinker with it. What am I looking for? Oh, the lotion. Here it is. Oh, the lotion. And cake by the ocean. Okay, here we go. Woo! And I'm thinking actually I want to put my socks on too. So we'll get there, folks. We'll get there. And then just relax. I'll take you for your walk shortly. In the meantime, yeah, you've got food. You got water. You've got no reason to complain. Life is good. The luxurious life of a dog who doesn't have human worries for the most part. Okay. I don't really feel like doing the McBride song right now, and I only know about 2 or 3 of her songs. But if you're related, that's pretty cool. Okay, so here we go. Now, again, this first one, please be gentle with me. Not as confident as I'd like to be with it. And then the other one, I'm just going to bring the laptop over. I know that my back will probably start getting sore before long, and I also know that the guitar music thing was being a bit wonky, but I got it up on my tablet, so. Okay, here we go. So, again, I hope I do this one justice. Old or young, you got lots of money or next to none. Where do you think we all go when we die? I don't think I'm doing this right, but whatever. How long it takes you to get up when you fall? You can not handle this ball. Right. It's on my mind if you're big or small. How long it takes to get up from the fall? Or you cannot handle this bad. I'll be kind to you, you be kind to me. That's all I'm asking. Don't bother me, but just be a few years. The body you're born in don't define you. I'm not doing this justice. I do apologize. But the song is Zach Abel's Be Kind. So please be kind to me. Okay, this one I am a bit more familiar with. Let me try the karaoke video again. It's interesting that it doesn't really hugely matter to my friend whether it's karaoke or not. But, okay. Best part of the day, this one. Better. I would love to be dancing to this, but with the way it's being on there, I have to play it. I feel a bit more confident with this one. Dancing. Chords. So here's a cover of Better When I'm Dancing. Shh, you get out in just a moment. Hush. Oh, you know what? I'll put you in the backyard, but then you still get your walk. And don't bark at too many people. Well, I'm not excited. Okay. Okay, do we still have Kristen here and Sheila? Out of curiosity? So I am being a bit slow. I just feel my way back into the day. Don't think about it. Just move your body. Listen to the music. Sing oh, hey, oh. Just move those left feet. You'll get crazy. Anyone can do it. Oh, hey, oh. Show the world you got that fire. I think she lost hope with the other one. I've done that before. Sometimes recently. Feel the rhythm getting louder. Show the world that you can prove them what you got to do. I know about you. I feel better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. Better when I'm dancing. Oh. We can do this together. Make you feel better when you're dancing. Okay, so that, yeah, you can see I'm better at this one, right? So I think it's just you and you'll be forgiving. I'm just going to close this. And, okay. Part 2 of that song. Sorry, this one kind of, yeah. But you know what? I appreciate the forgiving crowd. And I think it's mostly worth it, so. Louder than your voice. Yeah, I just need to sing louder, that's all. I'm using the big fancy pedal to sound big and extra fancy. Because I can. Because it's there. So I mean. When you finally let go, say to that solo, you listen to the music, sing oh, hey, oh. Cause you're confident, babe, and you make your hips sway. We know that you could do it, singing oh, hey, oh. Show the world you got that fire. Feel the rhythm getting louder. Show the world that you got the move. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I feel better when I'm dancing. Uh-oh. Better when I'm dancing. Yeah, thank you. We can do this together. Bet we feel better when you dance. Thank you. Da 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 la 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 la. And then it just really repeats. Okay, what was the other one here? Song request welcome, like I say. I feel okay. Is that the same different one than what I started with here? Feel good. Feel okay. Feel like okay. I keep thinking Avicii, but it's not Avicii. It's Codaline is a really nice song, but I'm going to do this in the order that I had them. I only have 2 others lined up. the days do seem like they're getting longer. I mean, maybe we were a little bit earlier than that, but I mean, like it's still bright out, and I don't know. I guess I don't know whether I like to wake up from kind of like midday when I have to lay down, to it being dark outside. And okay, the day's almost over. Let's get on with wherever next goodness there will hopefully be, or if it's kind of like feels. I mean, through most of the winter we have to wake up in the dark either way at both times of day, but yeah, it's so he'll get out there with the dog while it's still sunny but very cold, and yeah, what's this guy's name? Miraz. I feel like chords. Okay, we'll give this a try. Like this. I like to dance and it looks like this. I like to pop and lock. I'm not getting this one very well either. And I listened to it this afternoon. Right now I want to do ones that I feel more confident with. Now, I've only heard this one 2 or 3 times, but I feel more confident with it, I think. Chords. It's a bit of a deep lyric song. Still there, Sheila? But I like it. I did better earlier today, actually. For anybody that's seeing this far and thinking, is he going to play decent or what? Yes, I did earlier today on the stream, but I'm trying. All right, thank you. So, yeah, how's your day going and your weekend anyway? Just going to put on another light behind me. I don't know if it would do much in front of me, but worth a try. I kind of was like, okay, perfect. I didn't have to wait long. I was like, you already know I'm talented. I wanted to wait till somebody else had showed up so I can show them. So, and then here we are. So, not to toot my own, yeah, it looks like they left. But, it wasn't toot my own bugle. It was just this confidence I sometimes still have, amazingly. We are snowed in at level, oh, right. Yeah, New York is getting a ton of snow, too. I'm really surprised to hear Kentucky's getting snow, to be honest. But I guess what do I know, right? I see. Young, we were the ones, the kings and queens, but we ruled the world. That's what regrets, and no regrets. Wish we could relive every single world. Taking different paths and travel different roads. I know we'll always end up with the same one when we're old. And when we're in the trenches, we're under fire. I will carry you. Okay, so I will say one thing before I actually do this song. Now that somebody else here, and to both of you, I don't want to necessarily express certain opinions, but the one that I will say, and it's not a terrible opinion, but I know it could be received with mixed results or with mixed reactions. But the one I will say is quoting my friend that I'm tributing, because I realize that this is kind of a deep song, and I just want to say, no matter your gender or your age, feel the feels. It's okay, and I hope you let me know what you think of this. Thank you. We were young, we were the ones, the kings and queens of, we ruled the world. We smoked cigarettes, meant no regrets, wish I could relive every single word. Taking different paths and travel different roads. I know we'll always end up on the same one when we're old. And when you're in the trenches and you're under fire, I'll cover you. this song to you. If I was dying on my knees, would you be the one to rescue me? And if we were drowned at sea, I'd give my lungs so you could breathe. I've got you, brother. I've got you, brother. I've got you, brother and sister. I've got you, brother. You know it, eh? Oh, brother, we go deeper than the ink beneath the skin of our tattoos. We don't share the same blood. You're my brother and I love you and that's the truth. We're living different lives and heaven only knows if we'll make it back with all our fingers and our toes. 5 years, 20 years, come back, we'll always be the same. I was dying on my knees, would you be there to rescue me? If we were drowned at sea, give my lungs so you could breathe. I got you, brother. I got you, brother. And if we're hit on troubled waters, I'll be the one to keep you warm and safe. We'll be carrying each other till we say goodbye on our dying day. Because I've got you, brother. I got you, brother. I got you, brother. I got you, brother. If I was dying on my knees, would you be the one to rescue me? If you were drowned at sea, I'd give my lungs so you could breathe. Oh, 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 Yeah, I was reminded of it today while I was browsing. I had to go to a different app on my phone, and the playlist that I had open, the other person left, but whatever, the playlist that I had open, and now it's suggesting version 1, 2, 3, and ukulele underneath this. Not another song or anything, but earlier today I did a stream, and this might be the only one for the day unless Steve does one, but I did a stream and I did another Codaline song called Angel, I believe. It's the one that goes, tonight we had an angel home. She goes where we can't go. Sing out and celebrate our song. That one. Those are the only two of theirs I think I know, actually. Yeah, that's a pretty song too. Oh, you do know it. Cool. Yeah. Well, you know diverse music then, eh? Not that I ever doubted you or anything. Like, yeah, what'd you think I was? There's that phrase. Oh, we had a bit of an afternoon. We had a lovely morning, kind of till a little after lunch. Then it was a little touch and go, and now we're ready to have the rest of a good evening. Unfortunately, it is only 5 o'clock. I wish it was like 7. Next song request, please. Let's keep this going that way. At least until G gets downstairs. Then when he goes out briefly, I think he should have his phone with him. Not that I know where the landline is at the moment, but but I know that I used it recently, and I will find it. I used it a couple days ago. I found it. And I'm really not sure where it is now. It's 6 here. Okay, cool. So song request. That's what I'm looking for now. Even though I don't have a ton of energy, well for a little bit. And then after that, I kind of just want to relax. Hope that YouTube works on my laptop and make some noodles later. What was the thing I was wondering about? Something? There was something else I was asking about, and I can't remember what it is now. Oh, the phone. Oh, yes, it's there. Plugged into the base. couldn't see it from where I was sitting. The light wasn't flashing towards me. Just a flash. Do you know Barry? Well, I do hate that first name. No offense to anybody with it. And I think probably only one or two songs. I feel like it was somebody else that was asking about. Just a moment. Smudges or something. Or is it just the light maybe? That was asking about him, but can't remember who. That wouldn't be my first choice though. You know, last year, I forget what time of the year it was, but I think it was before the summer. My life could have been really, really off to, really off to the races, for lack of a different phrase, if it hadn't been for somebody with that first name misleading me or not being of his word. But yeah. Now, I should maybe explain what I'm just doing now, perhaps, maybe. Um, I'm going to be booking a dentist appointment tomorrow. It's pretty mild. I don't know if I'll be able to get it that quickly, though, especially since I couldn't call and book it today, and then it gets really cold again. But I have a tooth. The front and the back of it aren't great, but the front is more concerning because it keeps catching the inside of my mouth. I'm surprised that it hasn't made more of a mouth sore, but I discovered it's a little bit something to get used to. And the piece I have in there now, I've already made it smaller a little bit already. But what I discovered is if I put a little piece of Kleenex in there, it's like a in between. It actually helps. And the weird thing is, if I get in there just right, let's get stuck on it. The weird thing is that, and the back of the tooth isn't great either, but I don't know if I'll be able to manage to get both of those fixed. I don't want to have to be there long. I don't want to spend a lot of money. Of course, we do have coverage. Oh, that got frothy. But anyway, so I was just putting that in. And the weird thing is even though it's soft, it seemed to kind of smooth it. Like it's like, then it didn't bug me for hours. And I've only noticed it for about a day and a half or so. So yeah. Yeah. Of course, when I had it in there before, maybe it wasn't talking. I took it out before the podcast. Maybe it wasn't saying that much. I'm noticing it's a little awkward right now. But that's okay. I'll try. For you, I'll try. For you and anybody else that tunes in. And for me. And this experience which we can have. Just a moment. I feel like putting in dentures, but I'm not. I don't have them yet. But maybe, who knows? Maybe in a few years. Jackie, where are you? Just kidding. I remember that start of your video. So song request. Let's go. Come on, time to picking. Life, I ain't getting any younger. Life is short. I'm slightly joking, but it's all true, isn't it? For all of us. It is. It's not a question, actually. It is. So, it's not a question. It is true. It's not a question. It is a question. That's the question, really. Well, thank you. I had a young comedian subscribe to me earlier today. I don't want to say anything bad about him, but he has one short video. I can't tell if he's over 18, but he might not be. But then not only that, he has I know he's a comedian, but he has I just didn't find it funny. I mean, she said it's supposed to be funny. I realized that, especially from a comedian, but I didn't. Not only didn't really find it funny, but also didn't find it funny, if you know what I mean. It was about a health condition that is not necessarily, not that I've ever had it, but not necessarily, most health conditions aren't enjoyable, but that one would be very uncomfortable. But yes, I can relate to the sentiment. When I was a kid, I used to say, back when I was a kid, and now I just say, back in the day. There's my adaptation. I'm going to have to change our kitchen light soon, but it's so dark in here already. Anyway, I feel like there's some songs about that. Passage of time and stuff. So I'll just sit here and twiddle my thumbs while you think of songs about that or anything else. Yeah, it's unfortunate that I think I got off to a bit of a slow start with the piano, and I think that Christine lady did leave. But I hope she subscribe, individual. I hope they subscribe and might come back. And to anybody that sees this and sees the chat and hears me saying this, I'm just trying to use inclusive language. I don't really know. I'm not saying that person is one way or the other, but I mean, we talked a little bit. She was trying to be patient, but which actually does kind of make me think of a song. And it kind of fits with that theme, actually. I know of the person that did it wasn't very old when he became popular with it, I think. He got discovered at a fairly young age. And um, and at the same time, as much as I think, okay, good points in this song or whatever, I don't really relate to. I mean, it doesn't give any, you know, answers or what. The thing is that, like, just because you say I'm not going to wait to live my life doesn't mean that you won't have to sometimes. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. But maybe I'll do that one because just the other day I finished doing a video. I think that was the one I did with a friend, but it was on his channel, and and then I went to see one of his content, and there was somebody with the same first name, which is kind of unique. So Sheila, are you still there? Okay, I'm just about to do another song. Keep the requests coming. I can probably do about 2 or 3 more. It feels so early to be doing a musical party, but it's not that early. Like, it's evening. It's just not night. But let's see here. Okay, so that's the thing I have to be careful with because I could send the phone flying. Grayson, Chance, Waiting. This is the only song of his I think I know, but he might have done covers to some people. Are you talking? No, I'm thinking Snowbird. Who does that? I feel like I saw that recently, and I don't, but I relate it to something, and not just birds singing. But I do know a lot of songs, as you know, so keep suggesting, and I'll figure out something. And I'll do stuff. Okay. But yeah, who does that out of curiosity? Not Bob Marley. Bob Marley? No, that's Three Little Birds. I'm not sure what you're saying yes to, but anyway. Well, I don't know if you resonate to this. At the moment, you're the only one here, so I'll play it for you anyway, because I don't want to just sit around waiting. And I'm not sure if you have anything else interesting to say otherwise, do you? If you do, you can. But I think I'm thinking of the keyboard, though, at the moment, though, to be quite honest. Oh, it's got a more comfy seat. I'm surprised. I mean, I thought he was going to get his extra 15 minutes, but he's been up there forever. Eva Cassidy, several artists have sung it. Not the three little birds on my doorstep, singing sweet songs, the melodies pure and true. This is my message to you. I know what you meant. So, what's your favorite genre? Oh, just don't say metal. That's it. What's your favorite genre aside from possibly metal? Oh, this is nice. He must have just brought this home. Just caught my eye just now, not earlier, but. Yeah, he'll be down in a moment to take you out for your usual. It's way too cold for my system. With my neuropathy and that right now. Shh, lay down, please. Try to find something with less of a strong beat. You know what you're saying? You never enjoy your life, sitting inside, living inside a box. So afraid to take your chances. How you gonna reach the top? Rules and regulations, pushing you to play it safe. I don't know if that's that. Please relax. You'll go out shortly when G gets downstairs. You never enjoy your life, sitting and living inside a box. So afraid to take chances. How you gonna reach the top? Rules and regulations push you to play it safe. There is a hesitation. It's time to seize the day instead of just sitting around looking down on tomorrow. You gotta get your feet off the ground. The time is now. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Waiting. I'm waiting. Waiting outside the line. Waiting outside the line. It's actually called 70s disco, but it's similar. Try to have no regrets, even if it's just for tonight. How you keep walking ahead if you keep living behind, stuck in the same position. You deserve so much more. The whole world is around us, it's waiting to be explored. Instead of just sitting around looking on tomorrow. Gotta get your feet off the ground. The time is now. Been waiting, 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 waiting outside the line. Ooh. Waiting outside the line. Ooh. Trying to be patient. Waiting is the hardest. I know you can make it. Go ahead and take it. Waiting, waiting. Whoops, sorry. Quick, suggest another song because the dog's still down, but if I'm quiet, he might not stay settled. Ken doesn't. Why don't I do that? But yeah, the A does not sound right with a lot of these that I picked. The A minor, I'm not really sure why. Or major, I forget what the M stands for when it's just. I think if it's major, it's MJ. Chords, Halo. She does a few. I don't know if you have other favorite Beyonce ones. I think I maybe hear G about to come downstairs. I'm not sure, and I should give him the phone. But let's see what else we got here. There's the big band. I don't know if this goes. Remember those walls I built. There's that A again, though. I just don't know if I like the horn. Remember those walls I built? Baby, they're tumbling down. It didn't even put up a fight. It didn't even make a sound. It works. And it sounds good with the A, which is a benefit. This is ragtime. Doesn't sound like it, but remember those walls I built? Oh, baby, they're tumbling down. Before I continue, Ray's saying, well, that'd be good if I was a cowgirl. I guess I had my moments, but that deep singing, sing it, buddy. Woo! Tumbling down. Didn't even put up a fight. Didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in, but I never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your head, I got my anger now. It's like I've been awakened, breaking. It's the risk that I'm taking. I'm never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can be your halo. Say my saving grace. Everything I want and more. Everything I want and more. Written all over your face. Baby, I can be your halo. Say you won't fade away. I can be your halo. Halo. I can be your halo. Even in the darkest night, you and I am one. Keep another song request coming to you. Right? Next song, what's it gonna be? Then never fall again, but this don't even feel like falling. Gravity, don't forget. Put you back to the ground. Like I did. By your embrace, baby, I can see a halo. Saving grace, everything I need and more. It's written all over your face, baby. I can be your halo. May it don't fade away. I can be your halo. Yeah, he was California, then he settled down. I'm gonna go fix dinner. I'm getting, yeah, me too, actually. Like you were singing, you sounded great. Oh, thank you. And here's Blue very quickly.
Hello.
You can hear him in the previous video, but I'm gonna give him his phone.
How many people
What is
are?
that? Sorry?
Oh, okay.
She just heard. She just left. But there was